Homesickness, the paralytic distress caused by separation from familiarities, specifically loved ones and attachment objects. This is both the antonym and antichrist to wanderlust, and it must be quelled responsibly so you can continue making the world a more interesting place. Loneliness and homesickness is a mental state that is all too common when abroad. In this video, I'm going to use my breakup coaching background to show you exactly what you need to do to solve any sense of loneliness and homesickness while overseas. Subscribe if you're looking to become your group's study abroad badass, because stick with this channel and it'll happen. Hi, I'm Mike Kelly. For my 29th birthday, I moved to East Africa alone. But years before that, I experienced almost 3 weeks of depression and intense loneliness when studying abroad in Florence, Italy. It wasn't easy to get over because I didn't have the info I'm about to share with you. The alienating anguish and demoralizing loneliness of homesickness not only robs you of your study abroad experience, but threatens to kill your sense of wonder and self-esteem, both of which are crucial to maintain a sense of identity and fulfillment in this life. Speaking in an unfamiliar language to unfamiliar people in an unfamiliar country wears even the toughest people down, so please stop blaming yourself. Homesickness may last only a few hours or a few weeks. The important thing is to acknowledge your condition and be active in its recovery. Do not deny your homesickness or feelings of loneliness. I did this for weeks and it hindered my recovery and functionality significantly. Observing the feeling of homesickness or loneliness is sometimes enough to get past it. But I'm proactive. Here is what else you can do. Take a break from everything for a moment. Don't tell yourself you need to be anyone in particular that day. Lounge in a quiet and cozy place and passively observe your surroundings. There doesn't always have to be a focus, objective, or reason to visit a coffee shop, and just simply observe. Just be present. If you're watching this video before you've packed, bring photos of friends, family, and specific events that arouse comfort and familiarity. Funny objects or items that do the same are also encouraged. If you're already abroad, reach out to your friends and family and have them send you old photos that arouse great love and joy. Care packages go a long way, but are also quite expensive. Another option is spilling out all your thoughts in your travel journal. All of them? All of them. When writing in your travel journal, ignore punctuation, spelling, and grammar rules. Just write anything that comes to you, thoughts, feelings, observations, and insights you're discovering about yourself as you go through this process. Even 10 minutes of stream of consciousness writing can clear the mind, bestow realizations, articulate complex thoughts, gain insight about yourself, and leave you feeling balanced, centered, and often at peace. And what on earth is this travel journal you speak of? Well, you'll have to watch my other videos to explain exactly what that miraculous thing is. Lastly, tell people. Tell friends you miss home. Share a favorite story about your siblings or childhood friend. Air the thoughts out and let them dry. Now, personally, this last suggestion is really difficult for me. So, more power to you if you have the courage to reach out to friends when you recognize you can't do it alone. There may be times in your homesickness recovery where you reach serenity. Serenity is progress. Why? Serenity is the absence of both depression and joy. It's a state of mental stillness, a cherished moment where one is experiencing just themselves, placed in this magnificent world. Feeling this means you're on the mend. You may find yourself here many times before you giddy up and become more aggressive with your overseas adventures. And all I can say as you progress and manage your homesickness is even this less pleasant part of study abroad is formulating a relationship with your mind. It too is deepening your character, giving you more control over yourself. If you are looking for not only 5-star preparedness abroad, but to seek a deeper self while overseas, check out my book, The Study Abroad Lifestyle Guidebook. I show you everything you need to know that study abroad offices fail to do. Learn to spot common tourist traps, get the perfect packing list, and even receive bonuses like learning how to solo travel, use study abroad for your resume, and how to save hundreds of dollars for flights and lodging. It's all there. Now, perform these recovery steps overseas to combat your loneliness and homesickness. Manage it as it comes, and keep making this world a more interesting place for all of us. Till next time, Expat Philosophy, signing off.